Imagine a bank manager actively hiring you to crack open their highly secure vault. Your goal is to test their defenses and prove exactly how a real criminal could slip past their security. This exact scenario plays out every single day in the digital world. It is a professional service called penetration testing or ethical hacking. This chart shows why companies willingly pay people to attack them. Over here is the small cost of a proactive security test, and towering next to it is the average cost of a single data breach in 2023, $4.45 million. Organizations hire these professionals to run a controlled stress test, transforming the concept of hacking into a necessary protective measure. Professional ethical hackers follow a precise 5-phase methodology, a structured approach that mirrors a calculated heist plan. Phase 1 is reconnaissance. If you are planning a physical robbery, you would start by casing the joint from across the street. This is the digital version of that. The ethical hacker gathers public information to map out the target from the outside. They research employee names, find domain names, and collect IP addresses, the digital street addresses of the computers. Phase 2 is scanning and detailed discovery. This is like walking up at night to find every unlocked window and jiggle every door handle. During this phase, the hacker uses specialized tools to scan the company's network. They identify which digital entryways, called ports, are left open, and determine the specific software running on the inside. These first 2 phases ensure the ethical hacker never attacks blindly. Before they make a single move, they have drawn an exact map of the digital fortress and its weak points. That brings us to Phase 3, gaining access. This is the actual break-in. The ethical hacker takes the specific weaknesses they just discovered, maybe a cracked password or a software bug, and uses them to successfully breach the system. Once inside, we reach Phase 4, maintaining access. Think of this as quietly propping the back door open with a brick so you can return whenever you want. The ethical hacker proves they can install hidden access points, known as backdoors. This shows the company exactly how long an attacker could stay inside their system without being noticed. Finally, there is Phase 5, covering tracks. Just like a physical thief meticulously wiping their fingerprints off a safe, the ethical hacker cleans up after themselves. They clear the computer's log files and hide any tools they used. This shows the client exactly how a real criminal could steal their data and then vanish into thin air. Following these 5 phases gives the company a blueprint of how a catastrophic attack would play out, allowing them to fix the holes before a real criminal finds them. After breaking into a corporate network and wiping away the evidence, how does this person avoid going to federal prison? They stay safe because professional ethical hacking is governed by a rigid legal framework and 5 strict rules. Rule number 1 is written permission. Hacking a system without explicit, signed consent is unconditionally illegal, regardless of your intentions. Rule number 2 is the scope. This is a boundary that dictates exactly which computers can be tested and which ones must be left alone. Rules 3 and 4 require the hacker to document everything and report their findings. They must provide a comprehensive, confidential guide showing the company how to fix every vulnerability found. The final rule is do no harm. The goal is to test the locks on the vault without damaging the systems or disrupting the business. Ultimately, ethical hacking is a highly regulated and essential profession that provides the foundation for our digital security.